The collage is ready to put the verses on it now. So, the 2010 Daily Companion, May 2nd. By associated with the mystic glyph cards, I mean that I made connections with the meanings, correspondences, as you would. I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion, program 5 through 8. I went to the Ek worship service. The Mahanta walks with me by Fash. Oh, I read the Mahanta Walks with Me by Fash for the Mahanta Master Teacher and Guide and the Fellowship. That was the Fellowship wasn't the name of the program, but that's the program that I attended. And I listened to Pikdal Quran, Surah 5 and 6. 930 times I said a 99-letter chant. And there was a daily guide to happiness, freedom, and joy. Page 170 to 225. Oh, Mastering the Toltec Way. Okay, that was it. I painted the god names of the Sigilum Di Ameth. And on the 3rd of May, I read Al Quran to the end of Surah 57, the N.J. Dawood translation. Beauty being a symbolism of orange. I talked to the Princess of Cups about why I talked to her. I guess that was important enough to mark down. Had I known, I would have said at least a subject or something for every day. But I guess it wasn't necessary for that. Enochian Key 19, Author 19. It's interesting that Pope is the Enochian author of Division. And that would have been 4:55 to 6:57 p.m. Watched Exploring the Roots of Religion, programs 5 through 8. Associated with the mystic glyph cards. By associated, I don't mean as a mushrik or something. So on the 4th, with the mystic glyph cards again, I listened to Pikdal Quran, Surah 9 through 11. I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion, program 5 through 8. We're at page 226 to 291 of Mastering the Toltec Way. Fertility was the scent offering of orange. And we have okay, so I was painting more on the Sigilum Di Ameth painting. So on the 5th of May, which was a Wednesday, I talked with an next door neighbor about the Sigilum diameth, Ekankar, and prophets. The meditation between 2:26 and 3:42 p.m. was Enochian key the 21st Enochian author of the 19th key. And I painted sons of sons, daughters, daughters, sons, pentagram. So I painted more of the Sigilum diameth. I did 2 different series. I did it all on one painting, and I did parts of it on different paintings. Exploring the Roots of Religion, 5 through 8. And associated with the glyph cards, orange scent offering, representing good luck, not as in a, good fortune, things turning your way for the good, for benefit. And was it 9 through 12? What programs? 9 through 12 on the 5th. So then I started 9 through 12 as the program for, I guess, 10 days in a row. So on the 6th, we have Enochian Key 22. And that was 10:40 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. Orange scent offering representing happiness. I listened to Pikbal Quran Surah 16 through 19. Bahamut Quran Part 4 of 28 through 30. Through Surah 58:22. Associated with Mystic Glyph cards. And the next day, I read 354 to 404 of the Toltec Way. Listened to Pikbal Quran Surah 20 to 23. Bahamut Quran 7, and 9 through 12 was the Roots of Religion series I watched. Enochian Key 19, Author 24, associated with Mystic Glyph cards. And the 8th, with the Mystic Glyph cards again, I listened to Surah 24 through 29 of the Pikbal translation, watched 9 through 12 of the Roots of Religion series, read the American Indians, the First Americans Time Life books, page 1 through 96, orange scent offering representing love, associated with Mystic Glyph cards, 3, program 1 of 3 through program 1 of 4, Bahamut Quran. And, okay, Sunday. Okay, looks like maybe I have a dream here. I watched the Exploring the Roots of Religion, program 9 through 12. Ekankar, Your Universe of Dreams. Brighton disposition was the symbolism of oregano. So I had chili or something, probably. Beltane rituals with Abdallah. 3 to 3:22 p.m. The Book of Benorim, or the Books of Benorim. I have that on my channel. I've read not this incident, but I have that on my channel. 4:18 to 4:26 p.m. Three levels of existence chants. Lena Vostika is his language. Enochian Key 19, Author 25. 5:57 to 6:06 p.m. I worked with the Mystic Glyph cards. I listened to Picthal Quran, Surah 30 to 36. I read the American Indians, Time Life books, page 77 to 183. You know, the first Americans. And on the 10th of May, read to the end of Al-Quran, Surah 59 of the N.J. Dawood translation. Of course, I'm reading the Arabic with this. I listened to Picthal Quran, Surah 37 to 49. I was exploring the roots of religion, programs 9 through 12. Silicon Soul, Part 3. Oregano, representing happiness. And listen to Picthal Quran. I'll listen to Fahim al-Quran 2. Part 4 of 28 through 30. So that was about 30. That's about 67 through 114, isn't it? I prayed with Mystic Glyph cards, and that's what I mean by association. It's this... by divination, is that you use a spiritual process, and then, but that doesn't mean your thoughts and feelings are a message from God or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. It's just a functionary extension of one's worship. 3:12 to 3:26 p.m. Enochian Key 19, author 8. So on the 11th, I read page... It's not a easy position to get myself into. Okay, so I read from the American Indians. Maybe it's a new book. So 1 to 101. And... the European Challenge. So I have more than one. Yeah, I do have more than one book over there. I listened to Picthal Quran, Surah 50 to 66. I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion and Ritual Positions. Prayed with the Mystic Glyph cards. Enochian Key 12. 247 to 3:43 p.m. And page 102 to 135 of the American Indians, the European Challenge. Associated with the Mystic Glyph cards, I listened to Picthal Quran, Surah 67 to 72. There was a cherry scent offering representing love. I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion, 9 through 12. And meditated with the 8th Enochian Key between 2:48 and 5:04. Or is it 3:04 p.m.? 3:04 p.m. Okay. So I didn't miss anything doing that. So May 17th. Not 17th. I'm going to get to 17th probably. 9 through 12, Exploring the Roots of Religion. I shared my 2nd of the 4th of 1428 dream with Abdallah. Okay, is that a diagram of some sort of ritual thing we did? Did we meet between the prayers that day or something like that? So there was a cherry scent offering representing fertility. 3 to... Oh, sir, read the... I listened to Pikdal Quran Surah 73 to 114. Fahim al-Quran Surah Part 28, Section 4 of that through Part 30. And Enokin Key 19, Author 29, 240 through 2:58 p.m. I prayed with Mystic Glyph cards. No, I guess talked on the phone. So we have the 14th, Mystic Glyph cards again. Fertility being a symbolism of cherry. Watched 9 through 12 of the Roots of Religion. It's a great courses series. Paimon, Berith, Vine, Undress, Halahel. Was that... I don't think that was on this painting over here. Because that's not really the order. So it was part of the... Yeah, it must have been that series with the Russian Sybil cards. And on the 15th... Oh, I read the magic cards. Okay, Anna Pavas's magic cards. Okay, so it's definitely that series. I associate with the... Magic said the Russians... Okay, so I started using that deck. Programs 13 through 16 of the Roots of Religion. Started with that. Oregano Scent Offering, representing harmony. Baal, Salus, Phoenix, and Erebus. So the equinoxes and the solstices. I'm not going to put the sigil of Phoenix on this one. Lilith, I guess, represents enough that... Oh, the Daemon cards. So I was working on painting that. And I painted the number symbols and gestures for that deck. I listened to Pikdal Quran Surah 1, 2, 1 through 20. Of course, 2 by... maybe not. 2, 255, 2, 284 to 286. 26 point, so Gerald and Betty Schuler, The Truth About Enochian Magic, little pamphlet, I guess, because there's their page numbers. It's not the big books, is it? On the 16th of May, associated with the magic cards of the Russian Sybil. Again, I associated meanings with the symbols and stuff. Exploring the Roots of Religions, program 13 through 16. Enochian Key 2, 440 to 452. 408 to 418. And 6 to 6:19 p.m. There was odd essences among the Yiki Upi Yuvo, right? Lena Vostika, some sort of, I'm not sure the exact nature of it. It's been a while. And 6 to 6:19 p.m. the second key. So the second book of Benorum was read with, I guess, the flute playing. Did he play the flute? So I wrote out the second Enochian key. Jeffrey James, the Enochian evocation of John D, I through X, X V I, and 1 through 38. And on the 17th, I've read Al Quran part to the end of Surah 61, the NJ Dewey translation. I listened to Pick the Al Quran. I gotta change postures. Sorry. So I listened to Pick the Al Quran, Surah 5 and 6. I watched Fahim and Fahim Quran 8. I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion 13 through 16. I wrote out the magic cards, Russian symbol. What did I write out? 2:09 through 2:22 p.m. The third Enochian key. 3:09 to 3:30 p.m. Cherry scent offering representing love. I wrote the third key associated with the magic Russian cards. And on the 18th, I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion, 13 through 16. Maybe the Yiki Upi Yuvo, or Yuvo. Yiki Upi Yuvo, yeah, whatever that was. Maybe that was those were the words. So sort of creating some sort of magic circle. So I painted out the glyphs of the 9 worlds, the masters, the zodiac signs. Jeffrey James, the Enochian evocation of John D, page 38 through 64. Listen to Pick the Al Quran, Surah 7 through 9, 2:03 to 3:41 p.m. Enochian key number 19, author 6, page 65 through 102 of the Enochian evocation. I listened to Pick the Quran, Surah 10 through 13. I watched Exploring the Roots of Religion, 13 through 16. Calendula, scent offering, representing chastity. Andromalius, Stalus, Bifrons, Murmur, Haras, or sigils that I painted on with the Russian symbol oracle painting series. I associated with the magic cards of the Russian symbol, and the truth about signs. That was a TV show, I guess. On May 20th, Pick the Al Quran, Surah 12 through 18, I listened to, and Fahim Al Quran, Part 4 of Jews 28 through 30. Sandalwood, symbolizing clairvoyance. (3:33 to 3:53 p.m.) meditated with the 6th Enochian key, read to the end of Surah 62 in the NJ Dawood translation. Associated with the Russian Sybil cards, I wrote out Schuller's attributes, the essences, 13 through 16, the worlds. The Essenes. Did I watch the scenes? Okay, so I'm winding down here. I guess 21 is where I'm gonna. Well, I mean 22. So the 21st, page 103 to 178, Sandalwood, scent offering representing consecration. Watch program 13 through 16 of Exploring the Roots of Religions. The kings and the servants and the fiancés and the powers were the ones painted on the Russian Sybil Oracle. 1:46 to 2:09 p.m. I listened to Pickthall Quran, Surah 19 through 24. The 7th Enochian key. Okay, that was what I was meditating with during that time. I associated with the magic cards of the Russian Sybil Oracle. And the next day, worked my way through the same deck. 13 through 16 of the Roots of Religion. I watched the first half of Ancient Aliens, The Mission, and the first half of... the last half of Ancient Aliens, The Mission, and the first half of Ancient Aliens, Close Encounters. Enochian Key 8, 6:14 through 6:34 p.m. Fahim Quran 9, Pickthall Quran 35 through 34, 2765, 2766, 2775, 2776, 3134. And I painted Orias, Amy, Burkas, Elagos, Balam, Sitri, Ipas, Vasago, Seer, Gob, okay. Thought I saw 6, Gob. So I'm going to finish this month and maybe even June before the day ends. But one thing that you can do with the chants of the names and stuff like this is you can create a mystic, you can psychically create yourself a mystic space. So